Hello, everyone. Going to see when this goes live. All right, we're going live right now. Okay, welcome to Album Spotlight Plus Live, number two. Um, I, I originally did this just to do like take one album and just spotlight it, just something from my collection. And then I just decided, I go, no, I gain a bunch of new stuff, whether it's a brand new release or a reissue or anything like that. And I thought I want to feature a few of the albums that I got in the past 30 days. So I'm going to really start off with one from a band that I recently interviewed, Head with Wings, um, and they they have a new one out, uh, and it's it's called Without Intervention. Um, I spoke in detail with them about the album, and it's a really good album. They've gotten so many different kind of descriptions of it. Basically, it's progressive rock, but with an alternative slant to it. Um, and Really good music. This is their second full length album, and they've mentioned in the interview that a third one's in the works, and they said it's going to be a little more progressive, so that would be cool to watch out for. But you can head over to their Bandcamp and pick this up. Now you pick it up either the CD format or you can do a digital. Um, but over at Bandcamp you can sample and listen to the album first to see if you truly want it. And I think if you like alternative music and if you like modern progressive rock, I think you're gonna like that. And that was released last year, and I believe it was November. Next one up is the new one from the Pineapple Thief. It leads to this. Um, I just got this a few days ago, and I love everything that this band does. Okay, I've been a fan of theirs for over 15 years, and I've bought everything that they put out studio wise. Um, and This one, it's just amazing how they can create uh, a modern progressive sound where there's um, no no real ties to the past. Uh, so it's punchy as hell. I mean, if you got a good system, whether you listen to it with your speakers or you listen to it with headphones, it's amazing. I mean, it just comes at you. I mean, it's what music actually should sound like. It should sound like it's coming alive in to your ears. Um, I have, I've only listened to this a few times. This is definitely going to be on heavy rotation. So, I mean, if you already are a fan of Pineapple Thief, then you probably already got this. But if you haven't, or if you don't know who they are, check them out. And they have a big catalog. I would start from this current album and go backward. Next up was an artist that I found on YouTube. Amoeba Records used to or still does these "What's in Your Bag," and I forget who it was that did it, but they pulled out a CD from Chelsea Wolfe, and Chelsea Wolfe has a brand new one. It's like she reaches out to be reached. Oh, God, it's a long title, but if you're looking for something gothic, electronica, industrial, with a little bit of metal in it, and and haunting. This is a very haunting album. I mean, she's got this voice that is like amazing. So far, I have two of her albums. This one and one, I believe, is called His Spun. I think it was. I'm trying to remember the title, but very far from what I normally listen to, but it fits perfectly with what I listen to. I just enjoy it immensely. Perfect for those dark days, where just or you just want to have some haunting music going on. So those are the new ones that I've had. And now I want to show you something. It's a box set that I got from a band that I recently, in the past, I want to say 5 years, got into, and I love their the music. It's like this really sophisticated pop, art rock, progressive pop, and the band is 10cc, and they put out just recently this box set. It has their albums from 1972 to 92. While I like all the music, I do prefer the stuff that was put out in the 70s. I mean, it comes in this really cool, these little paper, kind of like a LP reproduction. Some of them have like a gatefold feel to it, and others are just like a singular disc, little sleeve. Let me see if I'll pull one out of here so you can see. To me, this is a good one, and see how nice it is that it opens up. And then it includes 2 discs of, I think they put all their bonus tracks together, and other things that they had, Let's see, here we go. It's called Some of the Bits We Missed from 1972 to 79, and then More Bits We Missed from 1980 to 1992. If you're a fan of this band, they're well known for that song, I'm Not in Love. But if that's the only song you've ever heard from them and you're judging them for that, you're missing out on a lot of great stuff. They have this one song, basically translates to One Night in Paris. And then they have another one that, it's so amazing, this one song off of let me see, which one is that album? I want to get the album to show you. It was right after Godley and Cream left. I believe it was on Deceptive Bends, and trying to see if I can explain this thing. But it's another one of those songs that just goes through different. That's the one thing. The songs don't just stay like all the way through. They have a lot of changes. Not so much tempo changes, but more stylistic changes. Um, and I'm trying to find that song. Oh my gosh. But anyways, if you're really a fan of this band before and you don't have all their albums on CD, this is a great way to get them all. It goes for the 20 years. I mean, I know they have something in '95, and I believe another one was in 2006. But I'm trying to read here that song that I wanted to tell you. The print is just way too small for my eyes. Feel the benefit. That's the one. It's a multi-part song, but it's all lumped together. It's an 11 and a half minute song, and it's really good. I mean, one of the more progressive songs. They have a ton of videos out on YouTube, so you can check them out. I mean, I had their before this remastered box. I had the other remastered, but I wanted to get the complete set, so I figured I get this, and you know I'll sell off the other ones, so to help kind of finance this thing. But so those are my selections of this month, that things that I've purchased. Again, my budget really isn't a big budget, so I don't get to really buy every single brand new thing that comes out. I mean, eventually in time I do. If it takes me a year or more, I usually do. But I figured I want to feature some of these my purchases on here so that other people can see whether or not they want to get it. None of these bands asked me to do it, so this is just something I just wanted to share with you all. The next one will be in March, the second Wednesday in March, same time, 6:30 p.m. Eastern, 3:30 Pacific. And I believe that's 11:30 in the UK, which I don't expect anyone in the UK to be awake at this time. And then Europe, this basically midnight, so I don't expect that. But they can watch this at a later time. So what new ones did you buy in the past 30 days? We're going back to the second week in January. So anything you bought second week in January to current, what did you buy? Did you buy some brand new releases? Did you buy some reissues? I mean, it's really cool that we can, as a community, share what we purchase, in case someone out there is interested. That they want to get some new stuff. So, just want to let everyone know that this Saturday, the 17th, there's going to be no show, but I'm going to come back on the 24th, and I'm going to be interviewing Galahad again. And then the Saturday after that, I don't have everyone booked yet, but I will tell you what's coming up in March. Uh, on March 9th, I'm going to visit the year 1984 and talk about 5 favorite albums. I'll should have more than one guest for that. It's just always kind of nice that, again, for people out there that maybe they missed an album, or someone that's brand new that they're getting into music. Someone younger that's getting into music that wants to get into rock music. This is a perfect way. You can find different, especially when everybody has different choices. Of course, we're going to have, hopefully, we're going to have someone that's going to bring on the avant-garde side of things. So that should be good. I've already got my 5 picked. I think they're pretty good, solid choices. Then on March 16th, I'm going to be interviewing again the band Kairos. They have a brand new album out called Mannequin, and we'll be discussing that and anything else they want to talk about. Shelby has been also part of the Circuline band right now, so maybe she'll give some insight on that. Who knows? I let the bands and the artists basically steer the conversation. Then on the March 23rd, I'm going to have a band called the Emerald Dawn. And they're a relatively new band. Found out about them through another person. And I love their music. It's really good stuff, so of what I've heard. And I'm going to dive into getting some of their CDs, at least their recent one. And then I am going to, on March 30th, I'm going to be speaking with Diane Potter. Going to talk about her new music that's coming out. As I remember correctly, it's not a Potter's Daughter, or the other band name is escaping me. Sorry about that, folks. Had a little bit of a rough day, but that's it. Well, she's going to be talking about, I do believe, her and Jan are doing just basically a two-piece thing, because they couldn't, for whatever reason, they couldn't get the rest of the band together for. But hey, any good music coming from Diane is amazing. And so that's basically all I got so far for March. I mean, March looks like it's pretty filled up, with the exception of the first Saturday. I usually try to do at least three interviews a month, or at least 3 live shows a month. I got 3 March is a long month, so I got 3 band interviews and 1 discussion. So this is, I tell you, I think March is going to be a nice, busy month. And like I said, on March 13th is going to be album Spotlight Plus Live number 3. And I should be getting some more jams in to talk about for that one. So I'm going to leave you right now, and I do thank all of my 240 subscribers. I'd like to maybe perhaps get it up to 250, maybe by the end of the year. And I'm going to be trying to get some more guests for April and beyond. And That's it. Well, you until next time, keep on listening to music. Doesn't matter what the genre is. Even though I'm prog not, I do like to go into different genres of music as well. So just enjoy music. Buy buy the products, buy the CDs or LPs or downloads. Support these bands because they need it. I mean, it's very difficult for some of these, especially the progressive rock bands and the indie bands, to get uh, big theaters and arenas and stuff like that. So by selling their CDs and downloads and LPs, that helps support them. And if they have any merch, they got T-shirts. Hey, that's a great way to advertise a band because people will see that T-shirt, and the curious one will probably go like, "Hey, who's that band? Tell me about them." I'm curious. Um, and just support these bands. I mean, support Head with Wings, Pineapple Thief, Chelsea Wolfe to start with, and any other band that put out an album this year so far. Support them. If you love them, buy their stuff. Basically, tell them, "Yeah, I love your band. I love your music. Here's some of my money for a CD so I can have it in my collection." Uh, so until next time, folks, take care of yourself and your family and friends. Be good. It's always nice to be kind to someone because even if you don't get it back that day, you will get kindness back to you. That's all we really need in this world. Just be a little kinder to everyone. And thank you very much for watching, and I will see you soon.